Well, hello my friends, and welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be testing the Swallowtail SD, that's side feed and siphon feed. And it is not branded with my name, it's just the Swallowtail. I'll show you my box. Gaahleri and Barbatos-Rex, there's the Mecha Empire logo. And this one is purple, mine is blue. And yes, this is just a standalone product in the Swallowtail line. And I do have another airbrush coming out probably just before summer. And it will be a side feed is what I think we're going to be working on. But it's not going to be a trigger style. It's going to be a traditional pen style airbrush. So I'll have test models of that coming in probably in the spring. So, but this is, they're just expanding their line. And that's what this is. It's the Swallowtail SD side feed and siphon, because you can also siphon. I'm going to show you that in a second. This comes with only two needles, the 0.28, the 0.5, and a fan cap in place of the 0.7 needle. And you can also add the needles. They're all compatible with one another. So if you want the nozzle and the needle for the 0.7, just grab the Swallowtail 0.7 set and it fits right in this. All right, let's go. Oh, and I opened this just before. You're going to see the quality seal. Make sure it is sealed when you get one. That'll assure you that it has not been used. It's got the same magnetic box that mine has. And there you go. There's the two needles. There's the fan cap. And there's your siphon feed, and there's your side feed. And it's left and right-handed, which is quite unique. And same awesome book that's with mine. Yep, full details. Part schematic for every part. And there you go. Now we'll grab mine over here. Off to the side. All right. See the blue? And there's a purple. All right, let's put mine back. Right there. I got a stand for this one, right? Oh, here we go. Let's get a stand out here. All right, we have the quick connect still with it. Yep, comes installed, a quick connect. All right, let's see if we can keep this open. There we go. And we'll take the cap off. Yep, it is right down to my Swallowtail, except you're going to see, instead of a center gravity feed, we're off to the side. It's a gravity feed, but it's also a siphon. And instead of being a screw, this is a pop-in, which is pretty convenient. Just right there, just got to block the air from getting through. So it makes for changing what side you want to spray on pretty easy. And the main purpose of a side feed is you can see the brush. You can see the brush. You can see the part you're painting. Let's grab one of my cats here with my new paints there in the back. See I'm going to paint a detail onto this cat, right? A traditional airbrush. Take my standard one. Now as far as looking head on, I can't see what I'm doing. You always go off to the side, is how I always even try to spray for you guys on camera. When you go off to the side, the cup is off here, you can see what you're doing. That's one of the features. That's just one. All right? The other is you can spray from any angle, meaning it's good if you're working on a car. Let's put my little guy back there. I think we're going to try some of that paint. I already have it pre-mixed here. More is coming in, by the way, if you guys are looking for my new paint line. It's sold really quickly, and a new batch is actually heading in right now. So this is the brush. I mean, there's no need to go over it in great detail. It's the Swallowtail. The only difference is the way the paint gets to the needle. So here is the cup. So let's go ahead and show you that. Boy, these things are fitting in this foam really well. There we go. Oh, and of course the extra fittings it comes with. Now it doesn't come with the tube of lubricant. You see that's blocked right there. Whereas mine has the three needle sizes, and the lubricant included. All right, and here we go. We're just going to go ahead and push that in. Let's take this cap off. And this screws in. And there you go. Now you can see what I meant. Oh, let's grab the cat again. or ACAT. Now you can see what I'm talking about. If I'm painting a figure or getting in some pre-shading, you want to get close, instead of the cup blocking my view, it's off to the side now, and details can be seen. Another feature is whatever angle you want to spray on, you can now adjust this cup. But the really great thing is if you want to spray upwards, like if you're working on a car, say in your garage or your bike, right, you just turn this all the way, and now you're working, you know, practically laying down, painting upwards. Comes in very handy. Also, if you're left-handed and right-handed, we're just going to go ahead and pull out the plug here, put it around this side. Now you're using your left hand, and you can see the details from this angle. And that is the true features of a side feed. It'll clean up basically the same as far as either type of airbrush. You're not going to have a problem there. This has the great new 8-chamber nozzles in the front, and really real good quality here, just like mine. It's outstanding. We can adjust the back for the stopper, and that's it. It runs great on 20 psi across the board. Let me show you the siphon jar. Nice large size jar, all steel. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop out the side cup, and here we go. And now we got a siphon feed that's completely leaving your view open. All right, and again, you can tip it if you want to spray down. If you're going to go up, you know, you're going to be limited by your hand. You might have to switch hands here to get it to go all the way down, or we can go this way. How's this? Now we can paint upwards, no problem whatsoever. And there you go. Now this is currently sell for $109, as you see it. Pretty good price. It's got the fan cap, which is a big deal. I know it doesn't have the extra needle, but the extra needles are only around $10, and you're good to go. So I'm going to show both of these going. I think I'll put paint in the cup, and for this I think I'm just going to put in some rubbing alcohol just to show you the siphon feed portion. I want to keep it clean because I think I'm going to give this particular airbrush away. Nice fitting inside there, nice washer, really nice. So let's close this up. Oh, there's the other needle if you guys want to see it, and in the fan cap. All right, so let's put that up and out of the way. And I think we have a stand for this. Yes, we do. There we go. All right, so I think we'll spray a little bit of primer. We'll spray a little bit of a color. And then this is my new gray primer, dark gray. I just blended some and put it in that bottle I have from Hobby Mio. Hobby Mio. Yep, Hobby Mio makes these empty bottles. And pour it right into the airbrush. I pre-thin them. You get about 4 times the jar here because these are thick, and you really can go like almost 2 to 8, 2 parts 8 to almost 8 parts thinner. Really thin this stuff right out, so you're getting 4 times the amount. Same thing goes for my paints in the back. And I blended some of this up already. I'll show you the thickness of that. There you go. All right then. So let's head over to the booth. We'll start with the siphon feed on top, and then we'll go to, the gravity feed, and then we'll go to the siphon feed on the bottom. And we already know this sprays well. I use mine every day, so it's the same airbrush. As I said, it's the different way of transporting the paint to the air and the needle. So let's head over to my paste spray booth, which is this way, and let's check this out. All right, in the airbrush is my new green. Let me get the exact name here. It is Seafoam Steel, a beautiful color. All right, let's see what we get here. Beautiful, atomizes the paint, beautiful. Real smooth application. Excellent. Let's try it on a nice piece of black plastic here. See it? Plenty of paint in there. It's atomizing the paint really well. Beautiful color. Love this color. Let's see if we can dial this air down. It's at 20 psi right now. I'm going to dial it down. About 15. Just using my hand here, I'm lightly touching the trigger. I mean, that is beautiful. It's nice and tight. Fine lines. Really good job, just like mine. And if you want to pull it back a little bit, you know, we can go ahead and lay it down beautifully. It's good for intermediate jobs. Beautiful color. Look at that over the white. Wow, it really likes my paint. It lays it down really good. Look at that. Smooth. Fantastic. All right, let me put some of this paint back in the jar, and we'll try and clean this baby out for you. So let me dump this back in my jar, and we'll clean it out. All right. Oop, don't go crazy here with this camera. This is my jar of Zep. I did a video on that recently on how I dispose of the thinners. Okay, we're going to use lacquer thinner here. Lacquer thinner. All right. I usually use my my jar to do this cleaning out, but we're going to go ahead and do this here on camera. All right, I'm going to flush it in and out. Try to get in focus here. There we go. I'm going to take the excess and just pour it into the Zep. Get all of it out. Blast it through. Same thing again. What I like to do is, as I showed before, let's get this to focus, flush it in and out with the motion of the, by using the pipe cleaner here, the pipette. Alright, get rid of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to back flush. Quick. Dump out the excess. And that is it. We're good to go. Let's grab a paper towel, see if it's blowing out clean. It's still green. See it? It's still green. So we're going to do another blast through. This is why you got to test it with the, unless you're going to use a darker color. If you're going to spray black next, generally it's not going to matter. Now it's blowing out clean. See that coming out? Now we're good to go. That's it. We're on to the next color. Let me put some primer in this. Maybe I'll change up the needle. And we'll put the fan cap on it. So let me go do that now. And we'll be right back. We'll try some primer. All right, here we go. Dark gray surfacer for my new paint line. My name on there? Here we go. Barbatos-Rex. Yes. All right. And like I said, I put it in here. I thinned it out. Let's go ahead. Pour some in. New drip. Look at that nice drip-free cap there. I love that. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's try it out with the primer. I have the fan cap on. Yeah, you can see it right there. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. We are already primed. How about this airplane wing? You can see how wide the spray pattern is right there. So to prime, say, an airplane kit or any of these larger scale military type kits, It's already done. The primer's already laid out. Check that out. Love this new primer. It sprays nice. It dries nice. So, yeah, you can see how wide of a pattern we can get that in. I can cover this whole sheet of paper with probably two coats. And what I meant by spraying it on certain angles is you're just going to grab this. All right, you want to spray up. Well, I paint something up here. We're just going to tip this up. And now I can paint on a whole new angle. Now, if I'm painting underneath a car or something like that, under the hood, I can do that. If I'm pointing down, I'm just going to turn it back this way. Now I can point at an extreme angle down. All right, we'll just put this out here like that. Now I'm painting down without the cup and worried about a lot of paint spilling out. You can load the cup up if you want. So, yeah, that is awesome. Let me go ahead and clean this out. And we'll put on the siphon feed. I'll put some rubbing alcohol in it. You don't have to spray it. We're just going to show it. I want to keep it kind of clean because I might give this airbrush away. So let me clean this out, and we'll come back with the siphon attachment. All right, so I took out the cup, cleaned out real nice. I added some rubbing alcohol to the siphon feed here. We're just going to pop her in, and there we go. I can really fill this up. And again, you can do the angle thing. If you want to point down. So now you get the best of both worlds. If you need to switch hands, just pop the cap, take this off, switch sides. Now you're spraying through a different hand. And we'll go ahead and do that in real time. Why don't we do that? Pop that in. Now we're on this side. Obviously, you're going to switch hands, so we're going to go on this side. Spin it back. And there you go. You got the best of both worlds. Gravity, siphon, and at any angle. Plus, you can change the caps. Fan cap is really nice to have. Like I said, if you add in the 0.7 needle, then you'll have the full set. Good looking color too. Looks great. Operates great. Obviously, it performs just like mine. It's the same brush, really. As I said, it's just the different means of getting the paint out of the airbrush. So, all right, let me take this down. Meet you back at the bench, and we'll wrap this up. All right, guys, here we are back at the bench, and yeah, the thing performs just fantastic. At $109, it's a great bargain. It's a nice airbrush. I use mine every day. I've given a few away, and the feedback has been great. And it's a year now. I think we passed a year on my airbrush. Yeah, we passed a year. November was a year, and I've had no troubles with it at all. It's sprayed nice. Here is my new Seafoam Steel Green over black. Over white. Here is the primer, my new primer, dark gray. Really awesome primer. I really do like these. Here it is over the wing. I don't know if the wing is dried yet. So, an absolutely fantastic performer. You got the choice of siphon and gravity, and of course, any angle you want, and left and right-handed. And you can see there. You know, I would perform right-handed because I would be a little bit off to the side. My eyes would be looking this way. And if you're performing a left hand, just to switch the sides. And there you go. That is the test. I will put a link below. They have just been released. They are available directly from the company. They ship very fast. You probably get them in just a few days. Yeah, I think they're on sale right now. So if you're thinking of it, grab one now. And that's it. That is the test. All right, guys. I'll keep you updated on any other new products. I know coming up soon for me, I have a marker set we're working on, colored markers. I think I'm gonna release a set of candy colors. with my partnership with Robot Kai, so I'm going to design some candy colors with them. I'm actually just started working on that now. And also, don't forget my awesome new leveling thinner. It's fantastic. I bought a couple of bottles of these for myself because it's all I'm using currently right now. Also available at the Robot Kai website. Oh, and my pastels, a couple of friends bought a full set of them and they love them. Particularly the ones that build figures. These new pastel colors from Splash Paints are just awesome. My Patronus Green. Yes, Patronus Green. And those are from Splash. You can see those here, right here. Oh, there we go. And lavender chalk. All right. Pale blue dot from Dream Theater and Carl Sagan, I would say. Patronus Green. So those are also available too. I'll put links to everything below the video. And one more thing to clarify up before I say a goodbye is Chopper here. Oh boy, I can't fit him in. Hold on a second. There we go. This is Chopper. I'm going to raise the camera here a bit so I can get him in. There he is. He's not. Everybody thought he was a model, and they all said happy building. Now this thing was over $200, and I pre-ordered this thing. Oh my gosh, a year or two ago. It took forever. I forgot about it. It just showed up on your doorstep. This is my favorite droid. It's actually my favorite character, I think, in all of Star Wars. I love this. Love the character of Chopper. Love Star Wars Rebels. It's an awesome animation. But here you go. You can see it's a figure and not a model. Let me hold them up for you guys. Check that out. There's all kinds of attachments. A few things underneath here. I haven't fully opened them up yet. But there he is. That is Chopper. And all kinds of poses, all kinds of attachments. He's got hands. He's very expressive for a droid. If you guys watched Rebels, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, that is the mystery. He is not a kit. He is a figure. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you over the weekend with a new test. Thank you so much. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when we put new videos up. I think I might put this in a giveaway coming up. So that's why I didn't want to dirty it up too much. So, yeah, I think we'll do that. So let me plan on a giveaway. Maybe I'll do it with my patrons. I'm going to do more giveaways now on my Patreon channel, which is much easier here than on YouTube. There's so many scams going here on YouTube. Where patrons, it's more of a separate enclosed system, which is a little more protected. Anyway, guys, that is all for now. We will see you soon, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.